Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marian. Today I am doing a quick makeup look as a part of my Get Ready With Me Chit Chat series, and I will be talking about friends with benefits. This is a topic I've talked about before, but I just wanted to, just talk about it again because of a conversation I was having with a friend. But before I get started, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up and make sure that your notification bell is turned on so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get right on into this topic. So to make things go a whole lot faster, I did my brows, and so I'm just gonna hop right into it. All of the products that I'm using are the same products from my June Shop My Stash video, so I will link it somewhere above or down below so you can check that out. So yeah, I wanted to make this video because I was having a conversation with one of my closest male friends, and he brought up the subject friends with benefits because of a situation that he was currently in. I know right here there's a marking. I don't know. I woke up this morning with this. I don't know if because I fell asleep with the charms on or what, but this bruising, hopefully it goes away. But I mean, I just looked in the mirror to brush my teeth and I was like, whoa, what is this? But anyways, just wanted to, give a disclaimer about this because I definitely don't know where this came from, but neither here or there. So, I've talked about friends with benefits before on my channel, but it's been quite some time since I just kind of gave my opinion again about the subject, especially because of, what took place with him. And what happened with him happens a lot of times between men and women when they enter into a friends with benefits situation, agreement, or whatever. And that comes with people catching feelings. That is a potential drawback from having a friends with benefits situation. So apparently he was talking to a chick, and they agreed to have a friends with benefits. He made it known in the beginning that he was not looking for a long-term serious relationship, no commitment. We can talk, we can hang, we can, hook up, but no feelings attached. Keep it strictly the way that we agreed and keep it moving. So he went to a graduation, and he saw one of his god nephew's teachers and was like, damn, who is that? And so the god nephew was like, oh, well, let me introduce you, to like hook them up. And he was like, no, I was just asking who that was. And so the other family members, was cracking jokes and was like, oh, such and such tried to hook him up and he didn't, hop on it, this and that. So evidently the chick who he's been having the friends with benefits situation with overheard it, and she got upset and she left. And then she texted him the next day saying the friends with benefits situation wasn't going to work because she don't want to play herself, which that's understandable, because if you know that you're catching feelings for someone and they don't feel the same, why continue to, play the same, pretend that you are cool with just hooking up but not having anything, meaningful or exclusive? Because that person could basically do what happened, check out other people and holler at whoever he wants to or she wants to, because there is no commitment. They're not being exclusive to you. So I was trying to explain this to him that, well, in her mind, she probably never really wanted to agree with being friends with benefits, but she was maybe hoping that over time you would start to feel the same way that she feels about you. And he was like, but we agreed, and we both, I said, yes, she agreed. She agreed so that she can have some type of connection with you. But that's not what her heart was feeling. That's not what she really, really wanted. She wants you. If she was cool with whatever was going on, she wouldn't have took off. She wouldn't have got an attitude. And he was just not understanding what was going on. I was like, that's the problem when it comes to friends with benefits. A lot of people will agree to it, but that's not what they really want. They're hoping that over time you will change, or the person that they're dealing with will change their minds, or see them for potentially being someone more important, or holding a more special spot in your heart. I also told him, like, she did right by like acknowledging the fact that she can't do it anymore. She don't want to set herself up for failure and get her heart broken, because she really, really wants to be with you, but she know you don't want to be with her in that way. Now, of course, when you are agreeing to have an understanding or friends with benefits, it's good to just kind of like keep making sure that both of you are on the same page. But also, if one person starts to catch feelings, they need to let it be known immediately, so the other person won't be thinking like, oh, well, we still, on the same page as far as like no feelings attached. You do you, I'm gonna do me. When we hook up, but I'm not gonna ask you any questions. You're not gonna ask me any questions. You're not gonna feel a certain way if you see certain things, if you hear certain things. Because again, we're not exclusive. We're not in a committed relationship. We are just friends with a little extra benefits, whether if it's just, it could be spending money on each other. It could be a sexual benefit. Most of the time, friends with benefits is a sexual benefit for the both. You can remain friends and still hook up however you want to. You can hook up with each other and still do you. You know what I'm saying? So friends with benefits is not for the weak. If you know that you really like this person, don't agree with that. Don't set yourself up for failure. Oftentimes, it's more of the women who will agree to the friends with benefits, but really want to be with the dude in a more serious manner and really want the relationship, but they are afraid that if they don't agree to it, then they won't have any access to that person. And that's not necessarily true, because if you really like someone and you know that you want to be with them in a relationship, speak your mind, be honest with that person. And the worst that could happen is the person will tell you, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious. All you can do is respect their honesty and find someone who wants the same things that you want. You never want to put yourself in a situation where you are agreeing to something that you wholeheartedly do not want to be a part of. That just makes no sense to me. In order to maintain a friends with benefits situation where it doesn't leave any bitterness or any type of issues once it ends, is both people have to continuously maintain a level of open communication. Yeah, it's not a serious relationship, but you still need to make sure that everyone, like I said, is on the same page, because you don't want to get anything misconstrued. Then drama comes about, and then when you decide to like move on, that person is looking crazy. You don't want that in your life. Unnecessary drama isn't needed. Friends with benefit situations are meant to be temporary. If you are still dealing with someone years later without a commitment, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you obviously need to move on if you are really looking for love and that person is just still cool with what y'all have going on. That person is just not looking to get into a committed relationship. They like hooking up with you, doing what y'all do, and not have any form of commitment. It's easier for a man to do that than a woman. That's just true. Most women will catch feelings first. It is what it is. Some people may not agree, but from experience, being around certain people, hearing certain stories, it tends to be the woman who catches feelings first, or if they see that the guy they've been dealing with is interested in someone else, but in a more serious way, then of course they're gonna feel a certain way about that, because she's gonna be like, what's wrong with me? I'm good enough for you to sleep with, for you to hook up with, but you can't make me your woman. You can't be faithful to me. You can't love me the way that I want to be loved. You know, certain things will transpire in her head. I've been in situations where it was an understanding. We both agreed nothing was serious, no feelings involved, and the guy kind of like flipped on me and kind of questioned why I didn't want to pursue a serious relationship. With me, it all depends on where I'm at. If I'm in the mindset where I really want to be with someone, be faithful to that person, give them all of me 100%, then I'm in that mind frame. So I'm going to date with a purpose of finding someone to be my partner. But if I'm single, I'm doing me type of mode, I don't care who you are, what you do, that mode is going to remain, because I know that this is something temporary. I'm not trying to like have this situationship or friends with benefits situation lasting for months and months and years and years and years, because that shit gets old. Sooner or later, it's going to be problems. I also kind of like adjust my way of dealing with that person when I know it's strictly like a physical thing, no feelings involved on both of our ends. I know how to, communicate. I minimize the communication. I don't like ask 50 million questions, because it's none of my business what you're doing, because what I do outside of the time I spend with you is none of yours. When I'm with you, that's my time. Focus on me. And what you do when I'm not around, not my concern, because you're not my man. But a lot of people definitely don't think like that. And it's nothing wrong with that, because if you know you are a person that needs that commitment, that love, that exclusivity from one person, then you definitely shouldn't agree to a friends with benefits. You just let that person know, like, hey, I know me. I know what I want, and this ain't it. So have you ever been in a friends with benefits situation? How was it? Did it progress into something serious? Was it drama free, or that's just not your style? My last marriage stemmed from a friends with benefits situation. We started out just friends with benefits, no feelings attached, just doing us. And that lasted for ever bit about like 6 months. And then he was actually the one who basically told me I needed to make up my mind on what I wanted to do. If I wanted to be with him on a serious note, or, go on about my business. So, I mean, honestly, he wasn't a bad dude. I wasn't dealing with anyone else. So I was like, why not? Why not, give being in a serious relationship a try? I mean, because honestly, we were around each other every day because we stayed in the same complex. So it was kind of as if we were in a relationship, but not officially in a relationship. So when it was made official, nothing really just changed except having the title. But that don't necessarily go or work out for everyone's situation. Some people friends with benefits in major drama because, as I said, one person agreed to do something that they really never really wanted to do in the first place. or they caught feelings and, you know, it just backfired on them. Then you have some people who just feel like they too old for that. You know, like either you're going to be with me in a serious relationship, we're going to settle down, or I'm just going to be single. I don't have time to deal with you knowing that we're not committed. I don't have anything against friends with benefits, understandings, whatever. I mean, as long as it's two consenting adults on the same wavelength as far as like what they got going on, kudos to you, do you? Because everyone isn't looking for a serious relationship. Everyone isn't looking to settle down. That's kind of like being in the friend zone. You care for someone and they don't care for you in a more emotional manner. They just see you as a friend and you're wanting and wishing that they felt something different, and you continue to just deal with that person hoping and wishing that they would change their mind. And that can also be dangerous too, because that person can hurt you or themselves because they feel rejected and they see that you are moving on with life, or they may feel like you play with their feelings even though both of you agreed not to go that route. Yeah, you definitely don't want someone to think that you are playing with their feelings and, you know, not taking them seriously. So that is another thing to consider. Possibly someone, you know, not taking rejection well, because in their mind, you're theirs. Even though they know y'all are not in a relationship, it don't matter. It's what they perceive. Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, you should be like, well, if you agreed to it, then you need to, you know, take what comes with it. Like, but most people don't think like that. In this day and age, people don't play about their feelings. Like, people will hurt you. People will do certain things to your property. They will cause you to lose your job. People are vindictive. People are spiteful. So you have to be mindful of who you're dealing with. Friends with benefits require two mature people, two mature adults agreeing to have a certain type of special friendship that gives you a little extra little benefit, if you get what I'm saying. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the topic of friends with benefits. If there are any topics about dating or relationships that you would like for me to give my opinion on, please leave a comment down below. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure that your notification bell is turned on so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, thank you for watching.